Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
Been focused since I said high to 30. What up? High to 30.
What up?
High to 30.
A new start, new chapter in my life, a new dawn, new beginning, new attachment to my wife, new father for the second time, new hurdles and challenges, teeter-tottering, trying to learn how to balance it, new manuscript, plus I've got a different outlook on life and new plans of attacking it. I traded in my old sailboat for a new battleship, try and push me over now, cause motherfuckers I ain't having it. In more ways than one, I've turned over a new leaf, chopped down the old branches and planted me some new trees, got more creative in the pages of my loose leaves, still working with the same tools, but banging out some new beats. Plus I've got new reasons to rhyme, though at times life still puzzles me. I found a new peace of mind, I dug deeper and found the strength to climb higher. Said fuck sleep till I'm a superior rhyme writer.
Flying high,
It's a new
A
dawn,
new dawn, a new day,
a new
a new life. New thoughts, new ammo for the mic, new songs and compositions, new passion for the fight. Same book, same story, new chapter, flip the page, and you're still fucking with Big Jess, sucker, get it straight. And homie, you know I'm only getting better with this age, so I can give a flying fuck what critics and weathermen say. Cause all I see forecasted is my long-lasting reign, quick to shipwreck your vessel, leave your squad cast away. And yeah, I am 30, but I dress like I'm 17, drink like I'm 21, think like I'm 70, trying to cover all bases in one shot, setting the standard, the new definition of what's hot. What up, Pop? I'm setting up shop on your block, and don't worry, I've got the master key for any doors locked. Slow down, no need to worry, dog, I'm coasting, yeah. Same mission, same motive, new approach, man. You know how I feel, don't you? I've come a long way. It feels good. It's a new dawn, and it's a new day. It's my new life. I told my closest friends that I would never flow again, overcome with frustration and I couldn't hold it in. Fuck rap, truthfully that's how I felt, cause how could I excel with 3 decades under my belt, huh? Been trying to move forward but I haven't had the chance, flooded with anxiety and panic attacks. But now I try not to let it hurt me much, well that is until the day that I'm 30 plus. Come on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. I'm so ready for you, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. I'm standing strong, I got a new start and a new chapter and some new thoughts and some more ammo. It's a new dawn, and it's a new day, and it's my new life, and it feels so good. As sure as the sun rises, it sets. Forrest Gump must be my life's weatherman, cause I sure never know what I'm gonna get. A roller coaster of emotions, ups and downs. Some days I fell and I couldn't get up, and sometimes I was so high even if I tried I couldn't touch the ground. This is what is now, a season of new beginnings, bringing closure to open endings, hitting the game-winning home run in the last inning, no longer folding under the pressure. This is the era of the new Big Jess, yes sir, it's never the same thing. It's funny what each day brings, it's nothing less than amazing. That morning I awoke to my son's cries and the sunshine gently bouncing off his young eyes. I can't describe this feeling and how much I was mesmerized by his presence, man, it touched my soul. Just how much, I guess you'll never know until you witness that miraculous spectacle. So sweet and so innocent, I can't believe that I'm a part of something so magnificent. Just then I caught another glimpse of heaven. That feeling has always been my preferred medicine. The evils are firewalled and blocked from being let in. Though depression sometimes slips by, and it is my worst enemy, trying to smother and suffocate me. doing its best not to let me breathe. That morning I was awakened by a gunshot. My heart stopped and I only had one thought: protect my family at all costs. Cause if they're ever gone away from me, then everything is all lost. And then I started questioning my faith again. Is God real? Do I really need to pray to him? Plus the devil is always trying to make me sin. Sharks are circling, is it really safe to swim? Cause I'm drowning in a sea of uncertainty. I'm positive that I'll never be worry-free. My negativity is constantly flourishing, so I'm searching for the harmony to nourish me. Just then the roof caved in. Rain poured and brought with it a force of hurricane winds. I didn't think I'd make it to the day's end. And as I took cover and sheltered my family from the storm, I was overcome with such fear, a feeling that I had never felt before. That morning when I crawled out of bed was as dark as it's never been. I thought I was dead. Thoughts in my head had my stomach up in knots. Couldn't run from the distractions and the troubles that I got. Like I'm stuck in a spot, cemented like a street sign. Wish I could press fast forward or rewind. I need a kick in the behind each time I choose to put my feet high and start to decline. I've seen my highs as well as my lows. Sometimes I feel I've gone as far as I could possibly go, but then the rain stops falling and the clouds run away, and I awake the next morning to a bright sunny day. As sure as the sun sets and seems like it might disappear for good, it will rise again. Even if it's been pitch black for weeks on end, it will return with a mighty vengeance, illuminating everything in an infinite distance. It can't rain forever. I now understand there is no pattern to the weather. Time brings change. That morning I awoke to my son's smile and the sunshine making everything worthwhile. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the newest phenomenon, Sleep in the Nation. They go by the name of... This shit is wild, ain't it? I'm a vet, not a child, tainted by the foul ways of the mainstream. The time is now, baby. Place your bets with a smile, those before us get faded by today's team. Yeah, party people in the house, if you're feeling this, then get your hands up and show me where the ceiling is. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, and get your hands up higher. I'm high off life, fuck it, I'm wasted. You came to give this rap game a facelift, so get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up. Let's set this place on fire. The kings of these rap beats are here. Vision was foggy, now we're focused on making it clear. Do me a favor and lend me your ear. Last word. There's no fear in my heart, man, I ain't never scared. There's nowhere for you to run, son, I'm everywhere. CDs, DVDs, and the internet. Cell phones are ringing it, old folks are singing it. No joke, we're bringing it back, bridging the gap, giving your system a break from all this hideous crap. Simple as that. And with the swing of the bat, it's going gone. Landing where the fishes is at. Competitors lack the rhythm, let us fill that void with the sole purpose to subtract and kill that noise. Tell your boys to get the skull crack for thinking of beefing. I'll give you the proof if you give me the reason. You need to believe him, cause even when he's speaking in third person, he'll still be knee deep in your chest, leaving you wheezing. The cat's out of the bag, it's no secret. Here's a rude awakening for those peacefully sleeping. High rule is the fly crew that's keeping it beaten. From the AM, the noon hour, and into the PM. The streets love us from the weakest to the toughest, cause we're some rough, rugged, and righteous motherfuckers. Yeah, party people in the house, if you're feeling this, then get your hands up and show me where the ceiling is. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, and get your hands up higher. I'm high off life, fuck it, I'm wasted. You came to give this rap game a facelift, so get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up. Let's set this place on fire. Oh no, it's not over. Approaching the situation with a chip on my shoulder, like you will respect me. Simple as that. May the Lord strike me twice if this isn't a fact. As you can see, I'm still standing, feet planted firmly in the ground, doing some real damage. Talking ill trash can get your grill smashed in. Trust me on this one, son, it will happen. This ain't no hobby, you're dealing with real passion. Real love like a b-boy doing an ill backspin. Or like my man Ink Proof and his skills graphic on my DJ last word, showing some real scratching. Hold up, motherfucker, are they laughing? Look, the way I see it ain't a damn thing funny. Keep your crystal cash, I got 12-pack money. I'm as real as they come, I wear my heart on my sleeve. It ain't just Jess this time, I brought an army with me. A couple NBC masters watching slaughter these beats. They bang so loud, they just might knock it all in your teeth. I said, get your hands up higher. Get your hands up higher. Get your hands up higher. Let's set this place on fire. Get your hands up higher. Get your hands up higher. Get your hands up higher. Let's set this place on fire. Big Jess is riding. Yeah, IQ is riding. Yo, Brent Snyder is riding. Yeah, and you're feeling the vibe. Last word is riding. Yeah, the UPs are riding. Man, the whole Twin Cities is riding. And everyone's invited. Yeah, I'm riding and I'm rolling. I got the road to myself, it's wide open. There's no traffic, the stoplights are broken. So I hit the cruise control and I'm coasting. It feels good like extra fresh. I got the windows rolled down, steering clear of the stress. Cause just last week I could've permanently parked the car, but not this week, I'm feeling like a superstar. Cause I've been working super hard on the grind, so I can relax and let my seat back recline. Cause I've been stuck in too many gridlocks, but now I'm ahead of the pack, on my way to the tip top. I'm gon' roll till my tires disintegrate, and I'm driving on rims down the interstate. This is the ride of my life, it's never been this great. I hope it lasts forever and I never have to hit the brakes. Yeah, so if you're feeling the vibe, then won't you come along for the ride? Front seat on the passenger side, put your feet on the dash and enjoy the ride. Yeah, so if you're feeling the vibe, you're more than welcome to come along for the ride. It's alright, put your troubles aside and kick back, cause this is the ride of your life.
I'm so high, feel like I can touch the sky. Everything will be alright, cause this is the ride of your life.
Check me out now, I am flying so high, way up in the sky. It feels like I'm soaring and I'm coasting above the clouds, looking down over the ocean. And my mind is on another plateau. It's so natural, it's pure excellence, it's so masterful. Yeah, yo, I got my wife riding shotgun, kids in the backseat. Forget the freeway, I navigate the back streets. And nothing can make me more happy than the love I receive from my family. And my recipe is like the sun and the stars, mixed with a little something heavenly. And my destiny is like a customized car, fully decked out with some leather seats. Yeah, so if you're feeling the vibe, then won't you come along for the ride? Front seat on the passenger side, put your feet on the dash and enjoy the ride. Yeah, so if you're feeling the vibe, you're more than welcome to come along for the ride. It's alright, put your troubles aside and kick back, cause this is the ride of your life.
I'm so high, feel like I can touch the sky. Everything will be alright, cause this is the ride of your life.
Yo, new MC is riding. Yeah, Unikiss is riding. Yo, Ernie Rhodes is riding. And you're feeling the vibe. Yeah, King Tuesday is riding. Yo, the Shadow Dwellers are riding. Yo, Brian Mose is riding. And everyone's invited. Yeah, everyone's invited. Yo, Random Thoughts is invited. Mr. Ruff is invited. Yeah, Ink Proof is invited. Yo, Blue Cash is invited. Black Lonnie's invited. Yeah, yeah, I got plenty of room, homie. Pack it on in. Come on. It's a new day. It's a new time. Yeah. Feels good. not like I can just turn it off with a switch. I used to make beats up on the bus window. Man, my drum kit was something special. A closed fist was a bass, the snare was a pencil. Sometimes I bring my boom box with the Beat Street tape. Sometimes I made my own mixes on a TDK. Before that, it was all about the 8-track. James Taylor, Smokey Robinson on the playback. I saw a whole lot of fire and rain, and we were cruising without a flat tire to change. It was the music, something that I couldn't escape. It was the air that I breathed, the food that I ate. It was everywhere around me, constantly surrounded by the melodies, permanently etched in my memory. I was heavily influenced by the tunes of the 70s, somewhat a student of my parents' musical tendencies. Subconsciously I seemed to soak it up like a sponge, just like I was smoking the stuff and it corroded my lungs. Sometimes I wanna get away, but there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. But it's still like the ultimate high, cause I fall asleep to it and dream sheet music. Wake up in the morning with it, man, my heart beats to it. But I also cry to it and get criticized for it. It's the highs and the lows, that must be why I adore it, and I can't seem to leave it alone. I find ways to transmit my sound even when my speakers are blown. Yo, I can try, but I cannot deny that this music's inside of me and will be to the day that I die. Yo, I can try, but I cannot deny that this music is me. It is me. It is me. It is me. It is me. It's me. It's me. It is me. This music is me.
This is the life I chose, or rather the life that chose me. I didn't choose this life chose me. This is the life I chose, or rather the life that chose me. I didn't choose this life chose me. This life chose me.
I used to fall asleep next to the radio. That's real love. When Mike Jackson killed it with the socks and glove. Used to know the whole Thriller routine. Wish that I could make the floor light up like Billie Jean. It wasn't rap, it was music in general. It felt good, like a warm mouth on my genitals. It's in my spirit and I know you can feel it. Each and every time I step to the microphone, I kill it. Bleed jeans like running D from Sagebrush. Black do-rag, fade, stayed waved up. I was influenced by the lyrics and ill style. Every time I hear dope shit, I still smile. And I cannot deny, the music's inside of me and will be till the day that I die. I can try, but I cannot deny that this music is me. It is me, it is me, it is me, it is me, it's me, it's me, it is me, this music is me.
This is the life I chose, or rather the life that chose me. I didn't choose this life chose me. This is the life I chose, or rather the life that chose me. I didn't choose this life chose me. Chose
Spinning
me.
underneath a record needle, that infectious groove sets the mood for the day. It's what gets me through. It's my medicine and strength as I race for the cure, to restore what once was authentic and pure. Sure.
Funny ass rap shit, I don't wanna hear it. Cause ain't nothing like hip hop lyrics. Beat breaks and mixtapes, pure skill. Minneapolis, St. Paul, we all ill.
All for the thrill and the love. From a youngin' to a grown man, 30 plus, I can still feel the rush. It's never left and it never will, I get it now. It's the soundtrack of my life, that prolific sound.
I drink beats and burp verses. Love this shit like your girl love purses. Look, mom, and MC is what I wanna be. How can I front? This music is me.
Yo, I can try, but I cannot deny that this music's inside of me and will be to the day that I die.
I can try, but I cannot deny that this music is me.
It is me.
It is me.
It is me.
It is me. It's me. It's me.
It is me. This music is me.
This is the life I chose, or rather the life that chose me. I didn't choose this life chose me.
No matter how you slice it up, you got.
Alright.
No matter how you slice it up, you motherfucking got.
Say what?
You motherfucking got. You motherfucking got.
Okay.
No matter how you slice it up, you motherfucking got.
Yeah.
You motherfucking got. You motherfucking got.
Alright.
No matter how you slice it up, you motherfucking got.
Yeah.
You motherfucking got. You motherfucking got.
It ain't Mike
No matter how
Jones,
you
man.
slice it up, you motherfucking got.
Big
No
Jess,
matter
homie.
how you slice it up, you
Listen,
got.
I'm up and away to the top and no less. Right about now I'm feeling sharp and so fresh. Oh yes, cause top to bottom I'm so blessed. Allow me to reacquaint you with what dope is. Listen up, I've risen up instead of quitting or giving up. Rejuvenated, replenished, ready to rip it up. Confidence is soaring, chin is up. These lame rappers are boring, let's mix it up. It isn't much for me to spit a couple bars and say more than most of these rappers who claim to be stars. Got me dropping my jaw, how they can be 20,000 leagues beneath being subpar when I'm multi-talented in so many ways. I wear a bunch of different hats, man, a jack of all trades. If you need it, I got it, no lie. Hi, the name's Jess and I'm your motherfucking guy. Hey.
No matter how you slice it, I'm your motherfucking guy. Your motherfucking guy, I'm your motherfucking guy. No matter how you slice it, I'm your motherfucking guy. Your motherfucking guy, your motherfucking guy. No matter how you slice it, I'm your motherfucking guy. Your motherfucking guy, I'm your motherfucking guy. No matter how you slice it, I'm your motherfucking guy. No matter how you slice it, I'm your guy. Your guy.
Come on.
I'm your motherfucking guy.
Sure, you got just enough nerve to wonder why. Well, direct your attention to the sun up in the sky. That's what it feels like when you look me in the eye. I'm not the type to pack a gun up in my waist, but when I rhyme, it can feel like I just punched you in the face. The impact of broken bones in your chin cracked. I'm Rick James hitting lanes with a big smack. Peep my swag, you know I'm not the one to brag, but I'm feeling like $1 million, homie, holla. You know the feeling like nobody can stop you. Similar to being crowned the best-selling author. I know it's only human nature to hate, but this is world-class flavor. Come and take you a taste. Big Jess, American as apple pie, and no matter how you slice it, I'm your guy.
Your guy.
Hey.
No matter how you slice it, I'm your motherfucking guy. Your motherfucking guy, I'm your motherfucking guy. No matter how you slice it, I'm your motherfucking guy. Your motherfucking guy, your motherfucking guy. No matter how you slice it, I'm your motherfucking guy. Your motherfucking guy, I'm your motherfucking guy. No matter how you slice it, I'm your motherfucking guy. No matter how you slice it, I'm your guy. Your guy.
Homie, them horns don't lie, it's that serious. Like the cavalry has arrived, the fans cheering his majesty, riding on the chariot of fire. My home is in the clouds, how could I get any higher? I make music like a motion picture, a righteous rhyme writer, you can quote my scriptures. I'll keep fighting till the coast is clear. I'm your motherfucking guy, man, I'm so sincere.
No matter how you slice it, I'm your motherfucking guy. I'm your motherfucking, I'm your motherfucking guy. No matter how you slice it, I'm your motherfucking guy. I'm your motherfucking guy. I'm your motherfucking guy. You guy, you guy. I'm your guy, you guy. No matter how you slice it, I'm your motherfucking guy. I'm your motherfucking guy. Your motherfucking guy. You guy, you guy. I'm your guy, you guy. You guy, you guy. I'm your guy, you motherfucking guy. I'm your guy, you guy. You guy, you guy. You guy, I'm your guy. No matter how you slice it, I'm your motherfucking guy.
Yes, sir. It's time to put the gloves on. Guard your grill, motherfucker. It is the new and improved Big Jess, yes it is. It's been a long time since I felt this good. Motherfucker, the fire is back. The gears are looped up, the drive is back again. I've been practicing, my rhymes are cracking them jaws with raw rap. The fact is that my desire is back. Ain't no denying that, man, it's killing them softly. We building an awfully resilient army. The troops are ready for any and every war. Survived a ton of them and ready for many more. You don't want none of them. Running them lips will get you in trouble. I already dug you a ditch, so save your rebuttal. I don't feel the need to be subtle. How you expect me to be when the people don't love you, but I'm like, what's new? Yeah, it sucks, but I'm fine. On the grind, trying to find another piece of the puzzle. And you'll never keep me muzzled. I speak when I want to. You thought I was dead, but I've come back to haunt you. Yeah, jealousy and envy, they coincide. Put your tail between your legs, homie, going high. Duck down. We about to pull them big guns out. From the first frame to the end of the game, punch out. We gon' punch out. We gon' punch out. Your brother Big Jess is back in the house. What now? We gon' punch out. We gon' punch out. And I know what y'all are thinking. Y'all are like, Jess, man, y'all always talking about how you're so overlooked and underrated as a producer and an MC. Why should we respect you? You know why? Cause I'm a cold motherfucker. Listen very close to what I wrote, you can feel it in your soul, motherfucker. I'm grown, motherfucker, and don't get too comfortable, for I come through and steal the show from ya, lightning bolts and thunder, and say whatever you will, but my skill compares to no other. Unknown in the underground as a butter rhyme spitter, run for cover, cause I'm coming to get ya. Far as I'm concerned, all lips should be zipped up. I'm on some grown man shit, you're on some kid stuff. I got no time for the petty game playing, too busy pumping out beats to leave your frame swaying. What exactly am I saying? Every time I bring it to the lane, they try to foul me flagrant. Why? Because I'm proud and my sound is blazing, and I tend to pop off at the mouth without any hesitation. Yeah, it's one of my downfalls, it's true, but what would you do when someone tries to clown on you? Just sit back and take it? Fuck that, I'm ready to bust back from sun up to sundown, trust that. They try to test me, try to check where my nuts at, not too far away from where your girlfriend's tongue's at. My God, I'm so sarcastic, and I'm creatively more clever than ever, you bastards. Yeah, confidence and cockiness coincide, along with a little arrogance, show you ride. Duck down, I'm about to pull them big guns out, from the first frame to the end of the game, punch out. We gon' punch out, we gon' punch out. Big fucking Jess is back in the house, what now? We gon' punch out, we gon' punch out. Yeah, we're exciting, pleasurable for listening. We're only trying to show you what your records keep on missing. We're exciting, pleasurable for listening. We're only trying to show you what your DJs keep on missing.
Child of the city, nothing spectacular really, but you must admit the backdrop is pretty here in Minneapolis. Walk beside me, see why my city ain't something I take lightly. To know me is to love me, so you gotta take the good with the ugly, hood with the yuppie. Hop off that tour bus, get a look at all of us. North side, downtown, seven corners. Back before cops cleaned up Franklin, I was a runaway, got my face smashed in. Way back when, fresh off the 6 in Uptown, arms up, what's happening? Nothing compares to the city life back then. Memories like aspirin for my soul, and Lord knows tomorrow ain't a promise, so I gotta hold on to those. A child of the city. The city speaks. Child of the city.
Hold on. Some days you gotta roll on.
Unknown prophets.
And stay strong. Yo, child of the city, it's wild and it's gritty. Sometimes so foul and so shitty, but this is my history. Since 85 it's been in me. Surviving the city life is really quite tricky. Sometimes just walking the streets is risky. Cops' attitudes is all fucked up and pissy. Pushers on the corner, prostitutes is all tore up. The same thing every day, man, it seems to never change. They tried to clean up Lowry, did some road work and knocked down some public housing. Yeah, it looks better, but life is still lousy. The sun gets overshadowed by the gray skies the clouds bring. I've lived on the north side for 5 years, and all I seem to see is people get drunk and cry tears. And no, I'm not making fun of them, but I know it's the truth because I'm one of them, a child of the city.
Keep holding on.
I like that.
Yeah, we keep holding on.
The city speaks.
I keep holding on. Come on, man. I was a child of the city, not looking for no props or pity. Just hanging on the block, hot summers acting silly. Sandlot, baseball, dirt bikes, popping willies. Out until the hunger pains of mom would get me. Then the city kid grew into a skinny teen. Noticed lots of changes all around him and the city scene. How could a place that once seemed so serene transform into a world full of broken dreams? From 2nd Street to Nicollet, you can see it all, from the rich to illiterate. Hands filled with caffeine, shopping bags and cigarettes. Got a backpack full of demos, getting rid of it. Now I'm sick of it, 30-something man, and I see the truth. Politicians cut the weeds, but they leave the roots. Parents won't take the time to teach and lead the youth. Another bandage on a wound that keeps bleeding through.
Child of the city. Child of the city.
Neighborhood watch.
We'd like to take this opportunity. Unknown Prophets, myself, 3M Productions.
That's right.
Say rest in peace and loving memory to everybody. All the victims of the 35W bridge collapse here in Minneapolis. Gone but not forgotten.
Never forgotten.
Pour out a little liquor in the Mississippi River. Watch it swell out to sea. R.I.P. R.I.P.
Gotta hold on.
Take me home, baby. The city speaks. The city speaks.
Told by a witness who was on the bridge when it collapsed there was bumper-to-bumper traffic in one direction going about 10 miles an hour. This bridge was 64 feet above the water in the Mississippi River, built in 1967, and it has collapsed.
Once the horror of the 35W bridge collapse began being broadcast on television, this picture scared all of us. A school bus in the wreckage. 52 children were on board.
I could not believe what my eyes saw. The bridge just collapsed, oh my God. Cars in the water, lives lost. I was in high shock, then my life paused. All these horrifying things clouded my thoughts. Was it terrorism, a suicide bomb? This is a bridge we all frequently drive on. It could have been your father or my mom. Glued to the tube, jaw to the floor, an image my mind's never saw before. What a horrific scene, rubbing my eyes like, is this a dream? And at first it was so surreal, but then there it was so for real. For 40 years that bridge has been there, and in a few seconds it vanished into thin air.
It is one of the most memorable pictures from that day. A school bus filled with children hanging on the edge of the bridge collapse.
Nothing can ever take that day back.
August 1st is a day Kim Dahl will never forget.
You do think, 50 feet back, we could have been in the river and things could have been different.
The 10-year veteran bus driver managed to hold onto the steering wheel while hitting the brake with one foot and using her other foot to hit the emergency brake so the bus wouldn't slide.
I don't feel like a hero. That day, obviously, God was, watching that bus and gave that bus wings to, land where it did. There were 63 of us on that bus. It could have been way worse.
All the local news teams had coverage, live footage from below and above. We saw the fire on that semi-truck, sitting right next to that yellow school bus. And little did I know then, the person in that driver's seat was one of my close friends. The woman who was in a world full of pain and applied that parking brake I've known since 4th grade. Kim Dahl, she said the bus must have had wings. I would agree from the position of the landing. A 40-foot plunge on the concrete. We felt helpless as we all sat watching. Slightly leaned right up against the edge. A few more feet and everybody's dead. But amazingly, everyone got out safely, thanks to a few people's bravery. And that day, those ordinary people turned into extraordinary heroes. In the midst of a crisis and danger, risked their own lives to help complete strangers. On August 1st at 6:05, numerous were hurt and 13 died. Everybody's got a theory behind it, but the real reason it fell, we may never find it. So all we can do is just speculate, like did the bridge exceed its recommended weight? Or was it the bent gusset plates? Or maybe it was just fate? I guess it just goes to show you really never know when it's your time to go. Apparently there are no guarantees, and when I think about it I can barely breathe. And time might never heal those scars. It's so hard when it happened in your own backyard. And yes, life must go on, but it's hard to believe when your trust is gone. And soon we'll have to cross that bridge again and overcome those fears that live within. That tragic event hit too close to home for me to ever forget.
All of the kids made it off of that bus for some reasons we don't know, and for some reasons we can introduce you to. Jeremy Hernandez, a volunteer with the youth on the bus, did his part. He pried open the bus's back door and carried kids out, one by one, handing them to a stranger named Gary. Gary was driving his truck near the bus at the time of the collapse. Gary Babineau did his part.
When you hear 50-some kids screaming, you can't run the other way.
See, I'm the product of a broken home, an only child, so sometimes I'm feeling so alone. Nowadays the time's flying and I'm growing old, so when I get a chance to shine I gotta go for broke. I'm too wise to ever fall for the okie doke. I don't surround myself with liars and them phony folks. I'm trying to rise above the things that try to hold me down, though most of it is self-inflicted, I know this now. So there's no one else to blame for the road I chose. Just trying to show you how hip-hop is all inside my soul. And when I rhyme I'm more than kinda dope. These pop rappers think they're shining, but they're blinded by the fact that they can't find the glow. And I will never change for nobody, so I kind of understand why labels don't want me. But if being just me isn't good enough, then the rap game is sadder than I thought it was. That's what's up. See, my mama never told me there'd be days like this. She didn't have to. The proof was in the glass she sipped. Every tear she ever cried, all the suicide scars was more than enough to prove to me that life is hard. When depression sets in, it gets in every part of me, flows through every vein and every artery. Have you ever felt so low and fell so far that you can't figure out how you got where you are? See, I'm the son of former alcoholics who used to drink a lot of liquor, and all too often I hear it calling when I fall into a deep rut. Sometimes I really yearn for it like a fiend does, and I'm a cheapskate, so I drink the cheap stuff, a cheap buzz. Wake up feeling like I need Tums. When the room's spinning, you don't sleep much, and I don't see no signs of stopping. Hope my liver can keep up. It seems dumb, but I'm a fucking mess mentally. The smallest things, I don't know why I let them get to me. I thought through time things would get better eventually, but not the case, cause everything is still stressing me. I'm trying hard as hell to stand up tall and proud, but most days I walk around with my head down. Don't get me wrong, I'm not asking for your sympathy. It's my own fault, I'm drowning in this misery, but this is me. See, my mama never told me there'd be days like this. She didn't have to, I saw it in the glass she sipped. Every tear she ever cried, all the suicide scars was more than enough to prove to me that life is hard. When depression sets in, it gets in every part of me, flows through every vein and every artery. Have you ever felt so low and fell so far that you can't figure out how you got where you are? All I've ever done is pour my heart out. Sometimes a little sarcastic with a smart mouth. Sometimes I spread the love and everything's wonderful. And every now and then I play the big brother role. I don't know what else to do to make you love me, but I refuse to be anybody but me. So if being just me isn't good enough, then bartender, please fill me up another cup and keep them coming. And another one, and another one, and another one. Keep them coming. And another one, and another one, and another one. Keep them coming. And another one, and another one, and another one. Keep them coming. We brought a whole lot of boom bap, so come and get your fix. Unknown prophets on the track, Joe Mabbott on the mix, Willie Lou's on the cut, he's the king of the scratch. Still waiting for the city pages to send him his plaque. We took the road less traveled and aimed for a change. We vowed to move forward and go against the grain, and it's been pretty amazing, so I won't complain, cause everywhere the prophets go, they seem to know our names.
See, a long time ago, these Minnesota cats opened up their notebooks and they wrote some raps. Some took them for a joke, wise cracks and laughs, but that wouldn't be for long if you know the facts. Made up our minds and there was no going back, far from the lead, but yo, we closed the gap. Now we known everywhere between the polar caps. Step up on the stage like yo, we owning that.
Better believe the UPs, baby, can I get a O word? What you ain't know, then you better do your homework. Despite what people might think, we are no jerks. Unless somebody tests us and we're provoked first, then we'll abuse the culprit until their soul hurts and leave their rap career buried underneath the cold dirt. Hold up, let me brush some dirt up off my shoulder, because we've got the baddest DJ on the whole earth.
He cut the music, the music, the music, the music. He cut the music, the music.
Yo, the new anthem from Jess, Willie and Matt, son. We kidnapping this rap game for ransom, demanding everybody dance and have fun. Hands out of your pocket, come on and clap 'em. So fresh like your new cologne. Everywhere on the globe where the music roams, packed in the pub or in your room alone. We gonna party like the day that the troops come home.
You know, to reach the masses has always been the plan, and have fans from Maryland, Japan to Trinidad, from Pakistan to France, and even in the Netherlands. Universal when dispersing verses from the pen and pad. Willie Lewis cuts the music with such precision and class that he's like a surgeon when he's serving up a vicious scratch. You can be the judge, just turn your system and your speakers up until you blow your subs, fry your amps, and your tweeters bust.
Spinning all night into the fader breaks. Hate face Jameson and a beer to chase. 2 turntables in his favorite crate is all it takes to make all your ass to shake. Hip hop DJ with the rock persona, I'll put him up against any DJ you wanna. While the rest keep bringing all the gossip and drama, we bring hope to the party like Barack Obama.
So much class, so much class. So much class, so much class. Cut up music. He cut the music. So much class. Cut up music.
I'ma get a whole lot of shit for this one. What do I gotta lose, you know what I mean? It's going down. Hey yo, first off, I make rap music. That's just what Big Jess does. You won't catch me singing rock or playing folk music. That's just not what I do. I mean, if that's what you do, that's cool with me, but what you're gonna get from me is rap music. And some damn good rap music at that. You know what I mean? You know you love me, but you wanna claim the opposite, cause you can't make it to the level that the prophets did. We did it all without a label or a record deal. Working full-time jobs, homie, respect the skill. Grinding as much as we could without hopping in the van like we knew we should. I guess some people's priorities lie a little different. My wife and my daughter were my most significant. Back in the day, we got scouted by the big guys, feeling like we had a chance of going big time. Tried out for the team and didn't have to travel that far. When Michael Jordan's in our own backyard, but the Bulls didn't want me, so I formed my own dynasty. Me, myself, and I, that's who I'm trying to be. The UPs, baby, best believe there's none liver. We're rocking show for a G and some Budweiser. Y'all looking at me like, is he okay? Hell yeah, it's 08 and I feel so great. Step up in the spot, talking with my Midwest slang, my big chest twang, walking like a pimp with a cane. And I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I don't do drugs, you wonder how I get so high. Cause I'm the shit, baby, this is not no lie. Come and cross my team and I'll dot your eye. Look, you're not a producer because you put beats on MySpace. You'll never take first place in my race. Yeah, every now and then I hear like one good beat, but consistently y'all ain't keeping up with me. Now hold up, now I ain't saying that I'm running these streets, but I deserve the good things that are coming to me. Put me in a beat battle, man, it's something to see. Up against the coldest tracks and I got nothing but heat. Yeah, I'll take the same sample and I'll flip it way better. We can do it anytime, any place, man, whenever. Your track record don't scare me a bit. You got a keyboard, but you can't play a lick. You're one-dimensional, for me there's no limits. Call me Chris Kringle, my presence is so gifted. Without a hit single, you're dozing and don't listen. I'm holding all the cards, you posers should go fishing. Y'all looking at me like, is he okay? Hell yeah, it's 08 and I feel so great. Step up in the spot, talking with my Midwest slang, my big chest twang, walking like a pimp with a cane. And I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I don't do drugs, you wonder how I get so high. Cause I'm the shit, baby, this is not no lie. No lie. Come and cross my team and I'll dot your eye. Yeah. Oh shit, Jess has lost it. I swear to God, Big Jess, you've lost it. You gotta wonder just what could've caused it.
Love, the hate, the joy, the pain.
Well, I'm convinced that Jess has lost it. This type of shit doesn't happen too often. You gotta wonder just what could've caused it. I know, man, I don't know what happened
joy,
either.
the pain.
As you can see, my whole attitude switched. Downtown at first half with my hand on my dick. Usually I'm pretty modest. Right now I'm just being honest, cause I fully understand why my band is the shit. I act as my own agent, run my own squad, do what I wanna do, abide by my own laws. Step up on the court feeling like you're on fire, and I'll block your last shot as the clock expires. So stop looking at me like, is he okay? Hell yeah, it's 08 and I feel so great. Step up in the spot talking with my Midwest slang, my big Jess twang, walking like a pimp with a cane. And I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I don't do drugs, you wonder how I get so high. Cause I'm the shit, baby, this is not no lie. Come and cross my team and I'll dot your I.
Love, the hate, the joy, the pain. Love, the hate, the hate. Love, love, the hate, the hate, the hate. Love, the hate, the joy, the pain. Pain, 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 pain. Joy, joy, the pain.
This is harder than I thought it would be. Guess I never thought it would be easy, but so I'm just gonna let it all out. Why hold back, right? You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You up and left me without saying how you feel. No phone call, no letter, no chance to ask your reasons why, so my questions were unanswered. But I had a feeling we were on the edge of outie. What once was sunny skies slowly became cloudy, and the bond we used to share was just no longer there. And you left without a care for some stronger affair. Well, we were never exclusively an item. Those other guys you messed with, you know I never liked them. I told you how I felt about you over and over, and you paid me no attention and gave me the coldest shoulder. I thought that we were going to be the greatest and the closest team, but that never happened, and you had me waiting hopelessly. Woe is me. I wish you called or even wrote to me and told me that you really didn't like my form of poetry, but nah, you were just rude and inconsiderate. How can you not care about the past even a little bit? I can't believe you, you're evil and deceitful. I don't even want my newborn son to meet you, ever. Yeah, we had some good times, but now I gotta say goodbye. I hope you have a good life. Let me ask you this. Don't you remember when LL was romancing, Special Ed was taxing, Hammer was still dancing, and Big Daddy Kane was operating smoothly? Those were the days that you really used to move me. But then you started clubbing and acting unruly and hanging out with dudes who bought you bling bling jewelry. Plus you're always laced in the hottest Prada and Gucci. You even won an Academy Award for a movie. Congratulations, truly I mean it. And thanks so much for A-Town stomping my heart to pieces. Sweet Jesus, you got to be kidding. I mean, really? How can you even sleep at night? That shit would kill me. I hate to say it, but fuck you and your buddies. You're nothing but a big old blob, a silly putty. You played me like a dummy and sold me out for the money. You might think you're beautiful, but to me you're ugly. See, you just carry yourself like you only care for the wealth, and you're so greedy you won't give a chance to anyone else. Well, truth be told, you own a piece of my soul, but why can't I walk away from you? Please leave me alone. Yeah, we had some good times, but now I gotta say goodbye. I hope you have a good life, but now I gotta say goodbye. And it's sad, cause I still think about you on occasion. Well, more like every other minute of the day. And I just wanted to say that I reminisce a lot, cause I do care about you and I don't think it'll ever stop. I love you but I hate you at the same time. I spend more time with you than I do with my own wife, and I continue to do it even though it ain't right. So please do me a favor, stay the fuck out of my life. Oh no, no baby wait, baby wait, don't leave, baby don't leave me, baby wait, hold on a second, just let me explain baby. Oh my God, what have I done? I don't know what to do, baby. I don't know why I lost it. Just I love you, baby. Oh, please, baby. I'm sorry. Just hold on, baby. Let me explain. Let me try to explain. I shouldn't have said those things. I didn't mean them, baby. I didn't mean them. You gotta understand. I'm just jealous, and I don't like seeing you with other guys. You know, I just want you all to myself, baby. These other guys, they can't treat you like I do, baby. You dig? Like I want you and I need you, and I just want to tell the world that I love you, baby. And these other guys, they just use you and abuse you, baby. And I'm just being truthful. Listen, sugar. Listen, please listen. I should have never said those things. I didn't mean them. I was wrong. I'm admitting it right now. As a man, I'm wrong, baby, but you take me high. That's probably why my voice is so high, cause you take me high, girl. Oh my God, what have I done? Please listen. Baby, I just want to bring it back to the old times, you know? I just want to go to old country buffet with you, baby. I just want to put you in my iPod again. Put you in my CD player, baby, and reminisce. Because, oh my God, I can't. What was I fooling, baby? I can't live without you. You're so beautiful. I mean, the things we do together. I need him. I yearn for him. Please don't leave me. I don't know what I was saying. I need you in my life, baby. Oh, baby. Oh. Baby, please, let's just rewind back. Remember those times, baby? Oh, those times. It was like every day. I need you in my life, baby. Don't you understand that now? I flew off the hook and I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I know I need you. You're beautiful. I just want you myself, but I understand I can't have you, baby, but just give me one more chance. One more chance, baby. I got an idea, baby. Look, let me prove it to you, baby. Remember those old times, baby? Just one more time, baby. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to the beginning, baby. I just want to touch you again. I just want to hold you. I just want to sample you, baby. I want to chop you like I used to chop you, baby. Now just relax. Let me get the level right. Yeah, that sounds pretty good right there. I just want to chop you up and put you on these pads, baby. I'ma do you real right. Let's make some of that old magic, baby, remember? Oh, them other guys, they can't do it like I did it. Remember how I used to treat you, baby? Let's make some magic, baby. Come on, just me and you. Relax. Now just relax. I'm gonna put you on these pads, baby. Yeah. Ooh, that's feeling good already. That's right, I got that. Oh, I like that little piano part right there. Oh, I gotta say, I love you too. Yeah. Okay, it sounded good. I think I got him. I think I got an idea. I got him chopped just right. Let's see how we sound all together. Ooh, yeah, baby. That's even better than I thought it was. What I thought it was gonna be. Ooh. Oh, baby, I gotta lay some drums. Let me hit you with a hi-hat right here. Oh yeah, I know you like that. I gotta give you a nice little kick drum, cause I know you like that. I can't give you them cheesy ass keyboard drums, baby. Let me hit you off with a rim shot. Oh, baby, just like old times, ain't it? It feels so good. It fits so nice. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, it feels so good. I just wanna add some congas. Let me add some congas, baby. Some hand drums. Oh, that's a nice ass vibe, baby. Ooh, baby, I need you, baby. What I wouldn't do for I'ma add a little bit of bass line right here, baby. Take all my clothes off, baby. I only got my shoes left. Oh, baby, what else can I do for you? I just want to show you I love you. I'ma add little strings, baby. Oh, it's a symphony, baby. It's symphonic. Oh, baby, oh, baby, please don't go, please. I'm begging you, baby. I'm down on my knees. I'm bucket naked. I'm motherfucking. What you wanna crash? Is that what you want? You like that crash? Well, how about this? Take that crash. That's right, take it again. I'ma give it to you again and again and again. One more time, baby. Ow! Oh, baby, you like that crash, don't you? I'ma smack that crash, baby. Take that. Oh, take that again. One more time, baby. Oh, baby, it's going down. Oh, yeah. Ooh, baby.
Time has not been good for us.
Let's face it.
No, time has not been kind.
Everybody walks their own path.
We've done all that we could for us.
Sometimes it's best to just agree to disagree.
More time won't change
No
my
disrespect, man.
mind.
Yeah. If I could go back into time and do one thing over, I wish I would've had more of a chip on my shoulder. And as I'm getting older, that's exactly how I'm living. Instead of waiting for it, I'ma go get it. So here we go. I'll probably dig myself the deepest hole, but there's a couple things I think that you need to know. And I've been waiting to say them for some time, so I'm stepping out of the shadows into the sunshine. I've been sitting on the sideline, sharpening my rhymes, waiting for my time to get in the game. And now I'm blowing out of my mind, trying to find why. And logically I can't come up with the thing. It's like I'm Randy Moss with immense talent, but my off-the-field antics pose too much of a challenge. And I kinda find that hard to believe, especially when normally I'm awfully guarded with my speech. And then I hear they got some kind of file on me, of me talking shit, spouting off at the mouth. That's kinda wild, homie. Now actually it's pretty junior high, homie, cause me hating for no reason is not my style. Look, I respect you, don't ever fucking question that. I wish we could've found a way to get along, but it's true, I'll never be you, and you will never be me. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. And honestly, I do admire you, but I could never be like you. You don't share the same views as I do. I'm trying to break the cycle, so smacking up your team for smoking weed doesn't make you a monster. Homie, that makes you a father. And like it or not, you're a role model. You lead and they follow, feed and they swallow. You live for today, but you reap it tomorrow. Yes, yes, and I know it may seem to be preachy, but fuck it, that's okay. Someday we'll all grow up and act our age. The influence goes deeper than the words on a page. Some people base their young lives off the words that we say, and everything I've ever uttered and spoke has never been influenced by drugs or dope. No pills, blunts, or coke. I have no identity crisis. God made me like this. It's something I've learned to be alright with. And I can sit and fight with my inner demons daily, to the point that it drives me crazy. There's no question, man, you shine for sure, that I can't deny. But the difference is mine is pure, so step aside, cause this is my life in the twilight. You can try, but you'll never climb to my height. When the time's right, you can fly with me high in the sky. Soon as you get your mind right, this is my night in the limelight, and I shine bright enough to blind your eyesight. When the time's right, you can fly with me high in the sky. Soon as you get your mind right, 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 get your mind.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
My apologies to Willie and Madson if I blew our chances because of my actions. I guess I get distracted when lips get to flapping, and I turn defensive and wanna reach out and smack them, especially when I hear somebody say, some rappers I knew quit, got jobs and a family, they just couldn't handle it. For some reason I took that real personal. But excuse me, I've got to tuck my kids in with my own hands, instead of calling from a phone in a tour van. They say the road will make or break you. Shit, precisely why I chose to stay at home and raise my kids. Cause I know how it feels as a little boy without a full-time father, and I still can't seem to fill that void. Why would I willingly destroy the heart and soul of my son and daughter? Yeah, I'd be some kind of father, and I am extremely selfish as well as very greedy, but I know how much my family needs me. And to me that's way more than any tour or any crowd support could give me. And I see that you don't agree with me, but to each his own, we're all accountable for our decisions. Don't you believe in karma? That shit's a bitch, man. What goes around comes around, I'm sure of it. But fuck it, you're on top of the world, I hope you love it. Is it worth it? Is it everything you dreamed, or is it eating you inside as we speak? What happens when your time runs out? Where exactly will you be? Just an average Joe, just like me? Or Maybe I'm just a foolish guy in my 30s, living life like it's do or die, like it's just you and I. And whosoever is the last man standing shall have the right to rule the sky, but it's already mine. I'm sure the critics won't agree with it, but they can keep their opinion. I'm no longer needing it, and I don't want your write-ups or reviews. And I'm not kissing ass this year, I refuse. So if my music doesn't speak for itself or isn't good enough to sell, then fuck it, oh well. They said my last album had too much righteous flavor, so I grinded it up a bit. Now is it okay, player? This is my life in the twilight. You can try, but you'll never climb to my height. When the time's right, you can fly with me high in the sky, soon as you get your mind right. This is my night in the limelight, and I shine bright enough to blind your eye sight. When the time's right, you can fly with me high in the sky, soon as you get your mind right. This is my life in the twilight. You can try, but you'll never climb to my height. When the time's right, you can fly with me high in the sky, soon as you get your mind right. This is my night in the limelight, and I shine bright enough to blind your eye sight. When the time's right, you can fly with me high in the sky, soon as you get your mind right.
Out here on my own, in the same place you call home, same lake, same scene, same road, but my name no one knows. My name no one knows. I'm out here on my own, in the same place you call home, same lake, same scene, same roads, but my name no one knows. My name no one knows.
What you say? Say yo-yo.
Yo-yo.
Say JJ.
Titi.
Say mama.
Mama.
Say dada.
Tita.
Say daddy.
Daddy.
Say I love you. Say love you.
I.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.